Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing today? I am tired. My brain has turned to soup. I'm not sure what kind of soup. Maybe minestrone. Maybe like a hearty beef and potato soup. Or like a leek soup, maybe? French onion soup? I'm not sure. All I know is that my brain is not doing brain things at the moment. I blame yesterday's stream. It was fun, don't get me wrong. But I've discovered that my limit is about 3.5 hours. I was starting to get tired at the 4.5 hour mark, which meant come 9.5 hours when I finished, I was just wrecked. Which means I've been a zombie today. But it's fine. How's everybody doing? How are you, Juice? I'm very pleased that you can join us. You are always a joy to be around, and having you, especially in my Stardew streams, is fantastic. Even though I played last week, excuse me, even though I played last week, I have no idea what time of year it is. I think it's spring. But that's only a guess at this point. End of spring, probably. Yeah, I remember your comments just kind of stopped at one point. I don't blame you at all. It was very, very long. Plus, honestly, Freddy 5 was a little bit boring. It really was the weakest of the numbered ones. But boy, Juice, did you miss out on Freddy Fish and Luther's Water World. Which is the worst game, ever. Vegeta! How are you, Vegeta, me lad? Okay, so it's... this is probably going to be the last spring stream. I don't need the weather report, but tomorrow it's going to rain all day. Good to know. There was a point you could tell I was getting real tired. Hi, Evelyn. Good morning, dear. It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. I used to bang your grandpa for hours. It looks even better than I remember. Here, I brought you a little something. No, Vegeta, you are my friend, you are my boyfriend, you are my lad, you are my love. You are all of these things. It's not a downgrade, it is just one of the many things you are to me. It's a gift from one gardener to another. Oh? Received a garden pot. These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. Oh. So, I'm guessing kind of like what the greenhouse does, but I can do it in sheds and barns and things. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. If you need more, they're really easy to make too. Here, I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions. I mean, greenhouse, but you have to craft it. But it has the advantage that, you're not limited to the space of the greenhouse. Learned how to craft a garden pot. You know what? Rad. Thank you, Evelyn. Well, I'd better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. You have a great day, honey. You too, Grandma. However, that is something I'm not going to use quite yet. I can put my bombs and things in here, because I'm not going to the... It's going to be a while before I can really go to the Skull Caverns. Anything need harvesting? Yes! No? Yes. And today's a Friday, so if I need to go to Pierre, I actually can. Oh, I definitely need to go to Pierre. But that means it's going to be a day of mega profits. Or at least of good profits. Are these? That's rhubarb. I was wondering what you carroty looking bastards were. Hey, Summer. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Time for some parsnips. And you guys as well. That's 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Plus 8. I'm gonna need 26 seeds. Chenkin at 5 hearts. No, there we go. San at 5 hearts. Stealth at 5 hearts. Wonderful. I'm not going to say the thing. I feel like it's fine to say that, you know... I feel like with Nat, it's fine to say that I'm milking Nat's udders. Wait. Oh, okay, I clicked on the wrong one. Somehow with Tria, it feels much worse to say that. Okay. Let's make some mayonnaise. And some cheese. I forgot, I've got enough for 2 cheeses now. And I can do some stuff with my fruits as well. Okay, good start to the day. Man, Stardew is still such a, like, an unabashedly positive experience for me. Even on a day like today when I am very tired, Stardew just makes it better. You know, I've been thinking, I wish I had a hobby. Something to do other than hanging around at that saloon every night. Yes! Yes, Pam, you need a hobby. I don't know. Like, start a dance class or something. Okay, Pierre. I'm in the market for a delicious cauliflower. Could a local farmer deliver one to me? Not anymore. Ooh, and that would have been worth a ton. Oh well, sold all my cauliflower already. Six days. Yeah, I've got time for that. It's worth checking, Juice. Thanks for the reminder. It's not likely, but the fact that it's even possible means it's definitely worth checking. I'd actually like to get to know George better. I know he's grumpy, but I don't think he's a bad person. So you're a farmer, huh? Or at least it's honest work. It ain't much. Hey, what's up, farmer guy? Still not a fan of Alex. I don't have any leeks. I'm guessing they'll be easy to grow soon enough. That was pretty good. 5 gold ore? Heck yes. Oh, leeks are foraging. That is much easier then. Miss Penny says I have to read this book before I can go play. Well, yes, she is teaching you. Dishes, dishes, dishes. Ugh. My mother wasn't always nursing a headache from her late nights at the saloon. Maybe she could help around the house a little. Yes, I told her that she should, like, start dance lessons or something. Thank you, I really love this. And no African children died in mines to get that diamond. Do you like my bow? I do, Jazz. It suits you. Might as well check these. Technology report. The blueprints for an advanced piece of machinery called a crystallarium have recently been published. Hey, I got one of those. This machine can grow crystals from almost nothing, providing their owners with endless supplies of valuable gems. Here's how it works. Place a gem of your choice inside the crystallarium. Now be patient. It can take up to several days. But eventually the crystallarium will grow a copy of whatever you placed inside. You'll know it's ready when it stops wiggling. Once you remove your gem, the crystallarium will start working on yet another clone. You'll never need to restock it unless you want to change the kind of gem it produces. Doesn't make prismatic shards. Well, dang. Foraging is useful? Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. Note from Gunther. Wow, this library has really become great. Thanks for your help. Thanks a bunch. That wasn't a book. Oh. I'm not going to read that out loud. That is going to summon a demon. Yeah. No, I've already read that, evil one. It's further down? There we go. Goblins by M. Jasper. The species commonly known as goblin seems to have originated in the forests of the far northeast, beyond the Blue Mire Hills. Characterized by their green skin, bright red eyes, and foul smell, initial experiences with goblins can be frightening for inexperienced travelers. Despite their unsettling appearance, goblins possess an intellectual and emotional capacity akin to humans, and have no trouble learning our customs and languages. The goblins I've met have been rather friendly and amiable, once I've shown that I mean no harm. Unfortunately, centuries of distrust and ill treatment from humans has led many goblins to pursue careers in the employ of witches, warlocks, necromancers, and other unsavory types. The traditional goblin diet largely consists of grub meat, typically from the large and juicy grub varieties native to the goblin home forest. On special occasions, goblins will indulge in an item called void mayonnaise, considered perhaps the finest delicacy in all goblin cuisine. Well, if I ever produce a void egg from a void chicken, I shall make void mayonnaise and keep it for a goblin. Hey, Stitch. I caught a lot of big fish in my time, and some that are very rare and difficult, but there was one that I struggled to catch for 3 days and 3 nights. I call this fish the Legend. He was a huge beast, and the harder I tugged on the line, the harder he tugged back. I let my guard down for a moment, and he snapped my boat in two. I've never fished since. Do you think anyone will ever catch him? If this person were a master at fishing and caught all the other rare fish first and made sure they ate the correct kind of food, then maybe, above all, you've got to have respect for the water, son. Son? Do you mean you're my father? Yes, my boy. Dramatic music as the curtains fall. I'm very confused by this game sometimes. But jokes aside, I'm very glad that the developers obviously had a ton of fun. You don't write something like that while miserable. That's a lot of garbage. I mean, I'm not going for 100%, but thank you for the warning, Juice. Hi, Elliot. The fresh air of this valley is good for body and mind. A quick stroll outdoors always invigorates me. Elliot, you're a weirdo. I love you. Like, Elliot has genuinely grown upon me. How goes the kickflip? Sam's trying to do a kickflip. Whoops. I'm glad that I don't have to do, like, any more fishing in terms of the community center. Kind of sad that he never finishes his book until you start dating. Wait. Elliot's writing a book? Elliot's writing a book? And he only finishes it if I marry him? Or if I date him? Because in that case, I have to date Elliot. Berry Rose. I've never picked that up. Cauliflower seeds. Ooh. Rare seed. Rare seeds are definitely useful. So since I'm probably going to make a ton of money today, I might actually use some of it. Want to buy an automatic hopper. Wait, let me plant my new potato seeds. If I've gotten, like, miscounted by 1, I'm gonna be mad. Nope, I have counted perfectly. Wait, have I? Miscounting by 1 in this direction is fine, but no, I missed a spot. I know, Stitch, it's so weird to use money. And honestly, especially the automatic hopper. Excuse me? That's not an axe. Like, the automatic hopper is crazy expensive. It's, what, 25k? You say only 25. I have 28. Like, like, I'm not exactly rolling in cash. I say that, meanwhile, I would kill to have nearly $29,000 in real life. Especially, like, not in assets or whatever. No, $29,000 in liquid cash. Plus a home that I own, several acres of land, and a thriving business. How could I have broken the money game, Juice? I'm not going to do it, but I'm always curious to know what some of the weird options are. Because I do know there are, like, optimal ways to play this game. At least optimal in terms of earnings. Need to have space? Yeah, let's check if there are any mushrooms. Well, okay. So yes, I can sell diamonds. Pigs for the sake of truffles, I'm guessing? Look, I definitely want to get pigs. This is Oinkus Boinkus farm. There's clearly gonna be pigs. Sweet gemberry, that's from the... Is that from the rare seed? Because, I mean, if it is, I can just make some speed grow, and I've got a... I've got a greenhouse. So I could just do that, like, now-ish. Okay, let's put some stuff away. In fact, I think I have some speed growth just available. This is farming stuff. Do I have any gold ore here? I do. And then let's do some recycling. The trash will go into the trash. Yeah, speed grow. I didn't even notice that I've got 999 sap. It's good to know. Is the rare seed like a tree where it needs space around it? Or is it just like a plant? Cool. Cool. Speed grow is what? Like 25% less time or something? Oh, that was quick. You're right, I've got to water it. Oh, that's gonna be frustrating. But thank you for the reminder, Juice. And even though it's late at night. Hey, I thought there might be. Some mushrooms to sell. And since I'm still up and about, let's close this up for the night. Since I know it's going to be raining tomorrow. That's still fine. It is going to rain tomorrow, right? Yeah. Oh, that was tasty. That was tasty. $40K, lovely. Spirits feel neutral today. Well, that's just fine. Ooh. Except I'm not going to. I haven't even caught the rest of the legendary fish. Does honey go into any bundles? Oak resin? Nah. Okay. Green beans! My lord, those potatoes came up quickly. It's not a Wednesday though, so it's fine. This is going to be another good day of profits, I think. Given that, you know. Good lord, this is a lot of potatoes. And I do know that my farm is smaller than it could have been. That if I'd been more ambitious, I could have made an even bigger farm. That's what, 38, 59 potatoes. Yeah. Green bean and potato soup. And every time Caroline takes a bite, she'll know who supplied it. Wait, it's only 8 AM. Hi, Shane. This weather makes me thirsty. Bro, that better be for your sparkling water. All that weight for a friggin' smallmouth bass? I haven't checked on my animals yet. I haven't fed my animals yet. I'm a terrible owner. Fuck, I didn't see how many I needed to buy. I'm just gonna buy, like, a bunch. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just keep them for next spring. Or, you know, I have a greenhouse. Also, I want to get more grass because I'm kind of weirdly running low on this stuff. I don't think it was that much either. Must also remember to water my my thing. The thing has a name, but I don't know the name of the thing. My rare seed. The post trick. You may have to go into a teeny tiny bit more detail there. Kim looks happy. Wait. If you put fence on top of grass, the animals can't eat it. So it will continually spawn more grass. Well, that is interesting. Okay. Let's plant some potato seeds. Okay, I think 48 was too many, but not absurdly too many. Yo, chair! Thank you for the raid. Wow, that is much closer than I expected. Thank you so much for the raid, chair. Hi, Pingu. How was the rest of Warframe? It's going pretty well. Like, my brain is still mush at the moment. But, I mean, things seem to be going pretty okay. I'm not farming optimally, but I've got a lot of potatoes. And when I say a lot of potatoes, I mean a lot of potatoes. Okay. Hopefully Marnie's home. You are. Auto grabber. Okay, so it has to be placed inside the coop or barn. So it is just one of them. Because I was kind of hoping that this would be something that just worked for all of them. But heck. More useful in the barn. Yeah, I figured. Because it's like an extra step with the milking. Any leeks down here? Are you leeks or are you horseradish? I can never tell. You're spring onions. So neither. Cool. Okay. Let's go make some cheese. Let's go make some mayonnaise. Let's go auto grab our cows. Which is not a phrase I expected to say, but there we go. And clear out some more space on the farm in preparation for, I think, a very interesting and profitable summer. Don't you dare. What is my least good egg? It's the duck egg. Genuinely, thank you. I was slouching quite badly. And let's have a drink. Thank you, Pingu. Appreciate the reminder to, you know, look and act like a human being. You know, Ferragumon is kind of growing on me. Pinky Lemon is still a monster. Like, you've got such good taste and such good, like, being a normal person attitude, normally juice. I just don't get it. Pinky Lemon is a demon from the Outer Realms. You can't deny it, Juice. Pinky Lemon is horrifying. Honestly, all jokes aside, I can kind of see why you're into it, but oh my word, when I discovered that, it's one of my least pleasant experiences in this game. It was remarkable. No. It wasn't sitting there chilling at the bar. It was hiding in some weird back room. And now it's on my farm, like, all the time. There we go. Whoops. Okay. So let's drop a few things off. These are all resources. They go in here. Oh, I've got some coal. That's good. I have a lot of wood. Like, a lot of wood. Which is by no means a bad thing. Frick, why did I buy an auto hopper if I'm not going to actually install my auto grabber? I've been playing too much Minecraft. So you did. Thank you for catching that, Juice. The Pride Pig returns to the house. Sorry for missing that, Pingu, and thank you for your patience. That's about all I can really do for today. Hi, Vegeta. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Lovely. Ooh. Another 11k day. Lovely. Yo, Niv. How goes? Spirits are in good humor today. Complete breakfast. Last week I taught you how to make hash browns. This week I'll show you how to combine them with other ingredients to create a hearty, complete breakfast. This meal will really fill you up and give you the energy you need to get in a hard day's work. Ooh, a thing? Found some good quality stone. Maybe you can build with it or something. Oh, George, you sweetheart. Notice. Here. I really want a plate of sashimi. I'll pay top coin to whoever brings me some. I think I've got some sashimi in a box. Which, you know, now that I think about it, is not a good phrase. Did I use my sashimi at some point? I really thought I had some. Well, that sucks. Anyway, why am I keeping the blackberry cobbler with me? Ooh, beans. Cart Lady and the saloon can sell sashimi. It's worth checking out. You know what, Niv? I agree that it's difficult. I also agree that it's good. I'm gonna pause for a second to make a weird suggestion, which I've kind of had to learn to deal with. Wait a second, why is my zoom please not showing? It's a capital Z. I must fix that in my BTTV. So, Niv, yes, it's important to learn to sell yourself, and it is difficult to start. In the meantime, something that's been difficult for me is accepting when other people sell you. I always have a lot of trouble accepting when other people give me praise or when other people push my work. So every time you're in my chat, if you have done anything, please, I would like to see it because I want to push it. Learning to sell yourself can be difficult, so let other people sell you temporarily. Of course. I love your art, genuinely. So, I want other people to see your art, and like, while you're struggling to sell yourself, let other people help you. Just as a lot of people have helped me. I would never have made it to affiliate without people like Vegeta and Cahill and Juice, and like a lot of people helped me get to this point. So I want to help other people. Yeah, Nib's art is amazing. I want to see more of it, and I want more people to see more of it. Yes, yes, yes. This is happening. Oh, she is cool. I really like the eyes covered up by something. It looks like a scroll or something, but whatever that is, I love the fact that she's covering up her eyes. And then this is just such a cool design. Not exactly what I'd call Monster Girl. Mostly because I can't really tell the girl part of it. But this design with this rock on the head and then this, I absolutely love this. Okay, so this is not the girl. This is the monster, and this is the monster girl. I can see it. They've got the same kind of jaws, and then the same covering up the eyes, but like kind of more elegant and rad. It's rad. I like it. And just in case you're concerned, you never have to ask for permission to share in my chat. I have a second duck. A second adult duck. Now that's Pez, so who's this? I'm sorry. Did I already name my second duck Pez? I must have. Because there's no way it is just by chance named Pez, right? That would be way too convenient. So now I just walk up here and I get 2 milks? That is so convenient. Second duck hype. I know you can rename them. I just didn't remember renaming my baby duck. I'm glad that I apparently did. No, Vegeta, I'm not going to do that. Because I think that sounds like an existential nightmare. Okay. I wonder if today's the day. I wonder if today's the day. Is today another day to go to the mines? For no good reason, because I've already been to the bottom. But I want iridium ore. Which I know is easier to get in the Skull Caverns, but I'm never actually going to do the Skull Caverns. Because I am baby. It would be nice if the townspeople could accept me for who I am. I do, Linus. I like living out here in the open air. That's what they don't understand. I actually want to pop into Robin's, I want to see what it takes to upgrade. How much would it cost to upgrade my house? Add a kitchen. It will cost 10,000 gold. You also need to provide me with 400 pieces of wood. 450. The thing is, you can't get married in the first teeny tiny house, right, Juice? Oh, of course, Niv. It was fun. Honestly, I love Mega Man Zero. I like seeing more of it. And it was interesting to see someone better than me, because boy am I not good at that game. Honestly, like, I'm not at that point yet, but I'm so tempted to go with like a weird mill farm. I unfortunately didn't see you get to that boss, but that's awesome. Empty building. These are always useful, because you can put like your chests and things inside there. Stable will get me a horse, but that's not going to happen today. I've always been interested in the slime thing. But this is more what I'm thinking of. Deluxe Coop. Comes with an auto feed system. That's interesting. So at the moment, I think either Deluxe Coop or Big Barn should be my next, my next step. That's rad, Juice. Auto feed system plus unlocks rabbits, but it's all my money. I think I'm gonna get the wood and the stone and get my barn upgraded. Niv, do you realize what this means? Since you have made money from your art, you are a professional artist. How cool is that? By the way, Juice, would I be able to go to the door in the tunnel now, since I've learned about it? Is there anything I can do with the train? Now that I'm apparently close enough. Apparently I was in the wrong place. Wait. Like I just stand here? Oh, hop in, Abby? Someone's in love with Abby. That's freaking adorable. Someone throw me cool stuff. Not from this train, though. That looks bad. This is the first time I've seen the train. Well, that was uneventful. I appreciate that warning, Juice. But I would have been mad if I had got stuck in it. I did have a nice walk, thank you. So let's get the big barn. In the highway tunnel. The tunnel that the bus takes to get out of Stardew. Okay, I'll start working on your barn upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. I did not know that hovering over that symbol would just tell you where you were. That's kind of cool. I'm sorry, I need a battery pack? I do not have any battery packs. Hi. Hey, you've made another week of progress on the farm. Seems like things are going well for you. They are, thank you, Maru. Juice, remember how I sold my battery pack? When I thought the shipping bin was a chest? It was a bad time. Yeah, it's worth checking. Frankly, it's always worth checking, Cart Lady. Honestly, Cart Lady has some very cool things. Plus, I mean, her cart's pulled by a pig. How can I be unhappy? Hi, Jazz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed it up again. I cannot skip rope for the life of me. I don't need any of the fish. Okay, I don't need that, but that's... Oh, another rare seed? I mean, I'll take it. Unfortunately, no battery pack. But I think I have what I need to make lightning rods. Definitely. And then I can just... I can just make battery packs come summer. Since I'm also getting a bit tired of going to into the greenhouse to water every morning, I might as well just make another basic sprinkler. Copper bar and iron bar. I should have plenty of both. And tonight I have to go to the saloon to see if they've got sashimi. Okay. I should actually get more speed grow. If I've got 2 rare seeds, might as well get the most out of it. Okay, strawberries are summer. I've got some summer seeds there. For some reason I thought there were strawberry seeds. Okay, so not a day of massive progress, and frankly, significantly more money out than in. But still, I would argue a mostly positive day. Getting the upgraded barn is, I think, is going to be a very important thing. Keep using the pickaxe for some reason. Ripple the cool things. I've never been quite clear in this game why the music sometimes just disappears. Right, Juice? Honestly, I'm gonna demand my money back. What, the fact that I've played it for 100 hours? No. I still need my money back. There was the slightest inconvenience. That makes it completely unacceptable. Let's actually keep that with me. Honestly, I don't know how many hours I have. Mostly because my hours are split between PC and Switch. I can get an estimate of my hours if I pause quickly. What does it say? Yeah, on PC I've actually only got 64 hours. I've never been to the end of 3 years in this game. In spite of having played it several times. Like, I generally enjoy the start of the game the most. Rip sashimi. Yeah, I generally enjoy the start of the game the most. So, roughly around this time, roughly around the end of spring year 2, is when I lose momentum when I play, because I've reached the bottom of the mines, I've done most of the fishing stuff I want to do, and the skull caverns are too difficult for me. Speaking of which, what do I need to make bombs? Solar essence and void essence are easy. I need to get some gold ore. If I just bring like a shit ton of stone, I can probably get down to the lower levels of the skull caverns pretty easily, right? Just like enter a level, make stairs, go down. That's a thing, right? Like, I don't even need to get to the bottom immediately. Does the Skull Cavern have, like, checkpoints like the mines do? trying to see the quests. I do not have 35 copper ores, buddy. The flower dance is in a couple of days. That's nice. Huh. Well, that's frustrating. However, since those dudes, the Adventure Guild or whatever, will be open now, I do wonder if it might be worth trying to see if I can get a better sword. Although this Obsidian Edge is, I think, the best sword I'm able to get at the moment. That's a thought. But that's still a lot of... not you guys. That's still a lot of stone to get to level 25. That's like 2,500. Wait, they close at 10 PM? I thought they stayed open way later than that. Okay, so... So not much point looking for a better sword at the moment. I'm sorry, just diamonds out in the open. I'm not going to complain. Let's go to the bus stop. Ooh, a thing is finished. Apricot jelly. I kind of wish they made, like, they just called certain ones jam. Because apricot jam is a thing. Gonna rain all day tomorrow. I know they are. But I figure... I don't know, it just seems weird to me. Like, jam is specifically a kind of preserves. That's the preserves jar. It could easily make jam. Spiritual in good humor today. That sounds good, Stitch. Here's a for you adventurers out there. Don't forget your weapon's special attack. Swords can block incoming attacks, which is very useful when slimes are jumping at you. Clubs can pound the ground, sending enemies flying. And with a dagger, you can perform a super quick triple strike attack. Be safe. Hey there, I had some extra wood lying around. Thought maybe you could use it. Take care. So did I just give you too much wood, like literally yesterday? Because it feels like that's what happened. Strawberry. She should be. So maybe while working on it, she realized that she had too much. Chem, stealth, Pez, San, and Chenkim. Wait, is mocha chocolate? I thought mocha was coffee. Mocha is chocolate syrup in coffee. So I somehow managed to be both right and wrong. I can accept that. Ooh. Double diamond action. One of which I do need to give to Penny, though. Well, need to is a bit strong. I mean, honestly, I was just wrong. I literally didn't know there was chocolate syrup involved. Hi, Penny. Thank you. I really love this. The raindrops are really loud on the metal roof of our trailer. Perhaps you could move into another house? That happens, Juice. I don't know if, I don't know if you're hearing me now, but I have noticed that. I think it's a thing Twitch has been doing to try to deal with buffering. So instead of just doing weird buffering, they'll just drop you back in time. I had it happen to me this morning. I mean, they're always trying to find better ways to deal with buffering. But that seriously feels like a bad way to deal with it. Stitch, I don't know how to interpret that sentence. It's nerf glad Twitch is giving me what I want. You! I've got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, lad. Oh, that's how I propose of marriage. Yes. Yes, Stitch, I can vaguely understand it if I assume there's a comma after nerf. That is a hard word to say in my accent. Honestly, it is one of the many disadvantages of having a weird mixed accent. A lot of words come out weird. I'm not going to complain about free spring onions. I'm also never going to go into the sewers again. Wait a minute. I'm heading in the right direction for mouse. I still find it weird that there's a mouse that runs a hat store, and nobody's very bothered. Ooh. A tiara? Or just a fresh spring daisy to put in your hair? But no, none of these really appeals to me. Oh well, perhaps another day. I'm not getting the tiara. I'm not spending 1,000 gold on a tiara when I'm currently wearing the best hat. Stormy days are the only time I can commune with certain elementals. I don't expect you to understand. You know, I never even saw that this dude has a whole, like, area back here. What are you doing? I only allow those I trust to enter there. Okay. 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 Hi, Pez. I assumed so, yes. Chat is bullying me into buying a tiara. There. Are you satisfied? I was wrong. It was worth every cent. I feel like goddamn Wonder Woman. Sure thing, Juice. You're right. That is a very Sailor Scout look to it. Have a good whatever, Juice. So I can't actually spend much more money this season, because I've got to remember that that I need to spend some time, sorry, not time, money at the beginning of summer buying like all the summer seeds. Star Drop Saloon special orders. So Mayor Lewis likes Autumn's Bounty, Marnie likes Pumpkin Pie, and Demetrius likes Bean Hot Pot. Caroline likes the Fish Taco. She wants triple the sauce, better throw in a few extra napkins. That seems custom made for me, with instructions on how to make Caroline love me just a little bit more. Okay, I think tomorrow, legitimately, I'm going to go to the mines. If only to get materials to make bombs, which will apparently be useful for when I want to go to the skull caverns. Which is important for reasons. soon I will have cleared out this pretty much the entire farm. Which is important because it will allow me to expand a few things. Even though that will only happen later, I just want to have my farm ready. I think I've got a few things to drop off here. Yeah. Wood, stone, and coal. I can trash the trash. Goodbye, old hat. You were good while you lasted. Sell a bunch of things. Heck, may as well sell the diamond. I'm getting more of them for free anyway. Grab the cheese and the mayonnaise. I'm very glad that my ducks produce eggs basically on opposite days. So now I've always got a duck egg for duck mayonnaise, which I believe is more valuable. Let's put away my seeds and things. Then sleep, Vegeta. Sleep is important. Hi, buddy. Rain muffles sound, so I can play my guitar louder without my mom getting mad. Yes, yes, Vegeta, you must sleep. It is time for the slamp. Glazed yams. There's something about that combination of syllables that I just don't like. Honestly, I think it's just the word yam. The valley looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? I do, Abby. Yes, yes, Pez has the right idea. I swear that makes me thirsty. Buddy, that better be a sparkling water. You made promises. If Vegeta has a duck that he hasn't told us about, I'm gonna be mad. And by us, I mean me. Because clearly Pez knows about a duck. Hey, that's a mood, Niv. What in particular this time? I'm assuming you mean like a stuffed duck. Yeah. I think I'm going to put away my geodes as well, since I'm not going to do anything with them tomorrow. Yeah. I think we all have the election friend. I'll admit, I was, for a while, the election friend. I try not to be anymore. Nobody really benefits from constant talk. I mean, jokes aside, like, that's not a terrible way to approach the topic. Gonna be clear and sunny all day. Perfect time to be underground. You know, that was a solid day. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. But 6K is really good. Fucking... Dear Pig, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you're interested. Okay, so fortunately what just happened there with the fucking crow eating one of my flowers, fortunately it will not affect my ability to make good honey. But it frustrates me. Mostly because I feel like I'm the dum-dum for forgetting. No, I'm gonna have to spend part of today waiting for Pierre to open. So I can buy more damn parsnips. I mean, I shouldn't complain. Pez, may I offer my advice for improving your mental health? It's quite simple. My cows did not produce milk yesterday. I fucking forgot to feed my cows. I'm a dum-dum. I'm sorry, cows. No, it's not remove of brain. Although, I mean, that's an option if you want to go that way. No, it's... This is gonna sound stupid. I accept that. It's kind of what I'm doing. It doesn't have to be Stardew, but find games that... Doesn't even have to be games. Find things that make you happy and do them. I find that Stardew Valley is particularly effective for a variety of reasons. But yeah, just find things that you really unabashedly enjoy doing and do them. And it's super good for your brain. It's part of the reason I play Stardew Valley on stream. Because when I play it for myself, I reach a point where I don't have the motivation to keep doing something that makes me happy, as weird as that sounds. Although, given that I know a lot of people in my chat have various mental health struggles, I know it doesn't sound too crazy. But what stream does is it gives me a reason to keep doing it. You have to be in the right mindset for Stardew, or... It's interesting. Stardew does the opposite to me. It completely takes away my anxiety. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be Stardew. Honestly, The Sims used to be my escape game. One of my favorite things for kind of switching off my brain and just getting into like a loop is I enjoy playing City Skylines. Frankly, I'm a big fan of management games in general. But, and again, it doesn't have to be games. Games are the big thing, are the easiest way for me personally. But just find the thing that makes you feel good and that cuts down on your anxiety and do it. If you've got if you got poo brain, then honestly, The Sims. The Sims is great for that because it requires 0 brain. Yes, calm things do help. I have to say Devil May Cry 5 disappointed me. I got it basically for free, so I'm not going to complain too much. What do I need to make? Bombs. Iron ore. It's going to be sort of middle-ish levels. Don't go with The Sims 4. Honestly, like, The Sims, the original, was the one I went with. And it was great. I mean, keep in mind, I haven't played it in approximately 100 billion years. I think my problem with Devil May Cry 5, Niv, if you're a Devil May Cry fan, I'm sure you'll love it. The problem is, I got Devil May Cry basically because I wanted Bayonetta 3. And it's not... It's similar, but it's not the same. The combat is just different enough from Bayonetta. It's illegal to fly in your hometown? That's bizarre. Although that does remind me, there is... that is a relaxing game I want to get, or at least get into. The new Microsoft Flight Simulator looks freaking incredible. Within 5 miles of an airport, it's illegal to fly drones. That makes sense, but it also sucks. Wait a second, it was coal and... Yeah, I need coal. Helipads count as airports. So it'd probably be illegal for me to do it as well, because, I mean, depending on what they count as a helipad, because I live pretty close to Toronto General Hospital, and that has a helipad on the ceiling, roof. Yeah, I feel you on the social anxiety, Pez. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Mental Health Variety Hour. This has actually been interesting, though, to see the different things that make different people feel better. As someone who is scared of heights, the idea of using a roller coaster to relax just weirds me out, Stitch. Ooh, another dwarf scroll? Rad. I'm assuming I just take that to the museum. So yeah, I'm scared of heights, in spite of which I would love to bungee jump. I also actually want to fly. I live fairly near to an airport. So I would love to take flying lessons. I've heard that they're not even that expensive. Ghost. Yeah, you better run. You guys sometimes give coal, right? I think the game just glitched very slightly there. I used a sword on a rock and the rock broke. I hid something behind the community center. Interesting. Keep in mind, when I say I've heard, I don't mean I've looked into it. I just mean a guy on Reddit said it's not that expensive. Another dwarf scroll? I know sword breaks the ice crystals, but it wasn't an ice crystal, because it gave me a stone. I think the game just kind of freaked out. Time for rock-breaking adventures. Unless you've got a ladder inside you, buddy, you do not. Hey! Anything fun here? Doesn't look like it. Just gotta find the way down. Ugh. No iron ore even. Drawing quietly at a cafe sounds really great. I mean, the ability to draw sounds great. And yes, I realize a lot of that is just practice. And I realize I could probably become a perfectly competent artist if I put in the time. But, like, I don't want to put in the time. I want to get a genie's wish and become a good artist. You have 6 or 7 things you'd like to go out and do to relax. Oh, immunocompromised family, yeah. My mother-in-law is currently doing chemo, which very fortunately is going like really well. But still, it's a bad time for a global plague. Biking is something I need to learn how to do. And I know it sounds daft to say learn how to ride a bike, but I last rode a bike 25 years ago, maybe? So I've literally forgotten. In spite of what they say, not even riding a bike is quote-unquote like riding a bike. Man, I used to run. I got really fit. And then I realized I was miserable every time I was running. And it turns out, some people just don't get a runner's high. Like, my buddy was like used to running. I had been running 4 times a week for nearly a year. I was super fit. but I hated every minute of it, and so it was super easy to stop. Which is frustrating for something that was good for me. And like, I keep wanting to get back into running because it's the fittest I've ever been in my life. Like, by a long way. Like, I was pretty regularly running 5Ks. But I was just miserable all the time. Which is a shitty way to feel. I will sort the rest of you out in the morning. Not sure the context of that stitch. Gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the flower dance. The event will take place in the forest starting between 9 AM and 2 PM. Don't be late. I think I will have someone to dance with me this time, given that I actually have a girlfriend. You know, 2.5K on beans is not bad. There was an app someone made a while back that basically did that. Like, it was a running app, which was, like, zombie apocalypse themed. Which I think is interesting. Spurgeon, good humor today. Rad. Oh, they definitely are. Let's take those to the museum, but not today. I can sell my winter route. Let's... Nope, wrong one. Also wrong one. This goes in here. As much as I've tried to organize this, I still occasionally get confused about which chest should contain what item. RIP! I did not mean to pull that up. Fortunately, I've still got enough blue jazz that I'm going to continue to make good honey. Sell that, sell. More beans. I'm not going to complain about more beans. Kem is happy, Chenkem is happy, Stealth is happy, San is happy, and Pez is happy. Feather get. Only need one what, Pez? One flower. Because if that's what you mean, you are correct. I just like having several, so that when the thing with the crow, or what I just did like a dum-dum happens, I still have enough flowers. But yes, you only need one flower in whatever radius, and the radius is pretty big for the beehives. Because yeah, I just did a dumb, but it's not a disaster done. Sell. Flower dance has begun. That is very good. Check on my rare seed. That's coming up. Might as well use some of the time this morning to clear out some space. I must also check the mushrooms. Yeah, check for mushrooms and then sell these and head to the flower dance. I don't want to miss it. And put away my materials. Yeah. Oh. Just teleported me. That's fine. Hey, Pierre. Just decorations. I don't think I've got this rare crow. Which means I need it. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? I wonder if it's the cherry jelly I've been making. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. You know what, Clint? Ask her. I wore my best shirt for the dance. The sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Hi, Pig. Glad to see you here. No, I'm not going to ask her to be my dance partner. I'm going to ask my actual girlfriend to be my dance partner. Yes, peak dance. It's the perfect time. I should have brought my fishing pole. No, Willie. Good lord. Now this is the life, kid. Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine? You did, you alcoholic, you. Frog season is really starting to pick up. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. You go, Sam. Ugh. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Excellent sauce. Yeah, Shane, you should become a cook instead of an alcoholic. These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Caroline, dance with me. Wish Pierre would spend this time with his family. Yeah, right? This open field, it makes me nervous. Ooh, Kent got some PTSD? Are you gonna be dancing today, Pig? That's the plan, Jody. Ah, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Someday, I'm gonna be the flower queen. That's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? Okay, that was super cute. That was super cute. I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them? Yeah, they're super nice. Flowers? I can hardly see them. Ah, you old curmudgeon, you. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. I'm just enjoying the scenery. Marnie looks lovely today. Yo, Marlon, do not step on the mayor's territory. Sorry, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible way to say that. Like, my brain just could not come up with a good way to finish that sentence. Marnie, you are nobody's territory. Love is in the air, and I'm still single. You're not single! You're fucking the mayor in a bush like every night. What more do you want, woman? I'm working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. I like dancing, but this one's a little stilted. The old timers really love it, though. Ugh, I'm nervous. Hey! You want to be my partner for the flower dance? Okay, I'd love to. What was that achievement? Reach 10 hearts. Okay, I'm at 10 hearts with Penny. That's rad. That means once I get a bigger house, I can marry her. Well, should we start the dance now? Let's start. And there I am in my tiara. That was something, I guess. That was fun. Time to go home. Jeez. I will always use rare crows when available. Wait, is this... What? Why would I put my scarecrows there? It seems like such an odd spot. I mean, I don't know why I'm asking chat. I'm clearly the one who made the odd decision. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Well, that's good. I mean, same, Pez. Stitch, it's capital A and capital W in Invisocall. I'm not a new viewer. I've been here over a year. Thank you, Stitch. Spurter in good humor today. I'd like to talk about the famous Adventurers Guild near Pelican Town. The guild leader, Marlon, has a nice rewards program for anyone brave enough to slay monsters in the local caves. Adventurers will receive powerful items in exchange for slaying large quantities of monsters. There's a poster on the wall with more details. Very cool. That is cool. Oh? Peg, I'm gonna give you this advice because I like you and I want you to stay in Pelican Town. If there comes a day that you want to ask for someone's hand in marriage, you'll need to give them a mermaid pendant. Don't worry, everyone in Pelican Town understands the significance of the amulet. It's an ancient tradition in this region. Good luck! Dude's been spying on me. Oh! So, imagine you're in a situation. You've got someone you're attracted to. They're clearly attracted to you. They've agreed to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And then they send you this letter. Keep in mind, at this point, reasonable to assume we've never slept together because I'm always in my own bed. And you get this letter. This is a lot of potatoes again. 26 by the looks of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 27. Gonna need 27 more seeds. Damn it, don't give me feathers, give me eggs. Wait a second. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I got a big old barn, and I haven't bought a goat yet. I super love this track. For some reason, the clapping makes it. I don't need pine tar. Heck. Where's my maple syrup? Well, speaking of that, I should probably make another tapper. Wood and copper. Nice and easy. Okay, I wanted to get some more seeds, and I wanted to get a goat. Does anybody want a goat named after them? Now that I can get them. So this is a rabbit if it needs a deluxe coop. Pig and... what else goes in a deluxe barn? Oh, sheep probably. Happy adults provide goat milk every other day. The milk pail is required to harvest the milk. That is untrue. An auto grabber can also do it. Yeah, let's get a goat. Fucking Snotterbell? I might not be able to rename it. That's just such a perfect... Look at that name! Hi, Viking. That's a good idea, but it actually gives me a better idea. So one of the people I follow is called Grim Goatee. So I'm trying to name my goats, my animals after people in my community. So Grim seems the appropriate name for my goat. Okay, let's go buy some seeds. It's not Wednesday, so I can actually do it. Hi, Penny. I'm gonna marry you soon. Wish I could keep a garden, but our yard is such a mess. If only there were, like, a good-looking farmer whose farm you could move onto. Then you could keep a garden. What quest we got today? Slime Hunter wanted to slay 6 red slimes in the deep lava caverns. You know what? That I should be able to do without much trouble. Parsnips are the only things that will grow in time. So let's grab them. Viking, I'm sorry, I just actually read your name properly. And it is very cool. For some reason, I forgot that tigress was a word. Like, I looked at your name, I saw all the letters, and I was just, oh, that's cool. Did I miss one? I didn't miss a spot, so I must have miscounted. That's fine. Okay. Let's see if I can find some... If I can find some red slimes. Well, yeah, that's basically what I was seeing. For some reason, I saw it as 3 different words. Viking, tea, and grass. And it took me a moment to go, oh wait, it's Viking Tigress? Which is a super rad name. I think lava starts around level 80? No, it's still not lava enough. It's not a commonly used word, but it should be. Hey, there we go. Lava mines. And yet this slime ain't red. Whoops. I hate these dudes. They're just faces. I mean, if I could get a lava floor, not a lava floor, a slime floor. That would be ideal. Okay, so it's interesting that you bring that up, because I was actually reading just, must have been on Thursday or Wednesday, in certain high altitudes, there are lionesses with manes, and in certain low altitude regions, there are male lions who don't have manes. It's just a weird thing. It's not fully understood. It's thought that it might have something to do with climate, but then there are other lions at like the same altitude in similar climates that don't show that weirdness. I mean, that is also definitely part of it. I think people underestimate how dominant lionesses are in, like, the lion social order. Any more red slimes down here? Apparently not. Yeah, they're the hunters. Which is why they're so important in the social order. Okay, that's 3. Does this count as a red slime? I mean, I can probably check. I thought I had done 4 only. I've done 5. Okay. Well, the hunt is going well. Still no iridium ore, but yeah, you can't get everything. Hey! Talk to Lewis? Oh. That is not at all who I suspected gave me that quest. Ooh, Omnigeode. Those can be super cool. Iridium is most common in the Skull Caverns, but apparently you can get it at the lower levels here. It's just super rare. But the problem is, I am baby, so I'm scared of the Skull Caverns. While we're here... Yes, I'm back. I'm a long way from finishing almost any of these. Actually, I'm doing okay on skeletons and cave insects. That's a good question, Viking. I actually hadn't considered that. Does that work on the... Ah, I genuinely hadn't even thought about that. Ooh. These are probably some things I should consider. Yeah, quarry's always worth looking at. I don't think you can get... I don't think you can get iridium in the quarry, but it's always worth it for other things. What's that? 55 to 64. Oh, wow, that's way more powerful. Okay, I'm gonna have to save up for that. You can? Then I just never have. Get some copper ore. Nah, not today, unfortunately. Look, I believe iridium's a low chance anywhere outside of the Skull Caverns, but that doesn't mean it's not worth checking for. Lewis, are you at home or are you in your... Ah, there we go. Ah, pig. So you helped us with our slime problem? Thank you. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble. Those slimes can be pretty dangerous in groups. It should be a little easier to go spelunking now, thanks to your efforts. Enjoy your reward. Why, thank you. I think I shall. Yeah, I've been into the Skull Caverns briefly in this playthrough, but I didn't bring any bombs, and then there were dragons, and it was just a bad time. I'm gonna go in there eventually, because I'd like to get to the bottom. Okay. So I should actually be in a pretty good position for having enough money for summer. Ooh. Cherry wine. That actually sounds super good. What do I still need for the community center? Rabbit's foot and pomegranate. Can't get either of those yet. That's where that went. I need a truffle, a fried egg, and a poppy. Can't get any of those yet. Sea urchin, sunflower, red cabbage. Okay. Nothing I can get at the moment, but all of those will happen eventually. Anything else here worth selling? Not really. I've got plenty of quartz, but still worth keeping. These will go in here. It's a good amount of gold ore. I'm very happy with that. I'm shocked I didn't pick up any bat wings. This can go in there as well. They can actually grab my geodes so that I can have Clint process them in the morning. Whoa, thanks for the follow, Viking Tigress. You are truly some pig. And let's sell my ruby. Okay. And what's the weather like tomorrow? Looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. It's very rare in spring. And it's also good opportunity. Iron bar, refined quartz, batwing. If we're going to be getting that, may as well make a Lightning rod. Wait. I've already got a lightning rod. Don't I? I do. False alarm. Well, unfortunately, my cherry jelly is ready. I've only got one at the moment because I got this one for free from one of the bundles. At some point I'm going to have like a bunch of them. But one's okay for the moment because I don't really need battery packs for much yet. I know you need them for the special sprinklers, but I also need iridium for that. Oh, battery packs are worth a bit? I wasn't aware of that. But still, I believe summer is the best time for that. I'm going to stick to my 1 for now. 6k? Not a bad day. Yeah, I probably can. That makes sense. Spurge in good humor today. I've been having very good luck with that all day. Let's make some cherry wine and some apricot jelly. Bunch of strawberries. No. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 18, 19, 5, 9, 30, 40. Okay, I will need 44 seeds from Pierre. 43 actually, because I got more than I needed last time. Let's actually, yeah, I've already got space. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Stealth. Can I grab your egg, please? There we go. Zoom, please, actually uses a capital Z for anybody who is reasonably confused as to why it's not showing up. I'm not sure why you're so confused, Stitch. There we go. Is that what you were confused about? Because if so, completely justified. Oh, okay. I can't wait for the end of the season so I can rearrange my farm. It's coming along. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I really, really thought that having one lightning rod would be sufficient. And I've been proven to be a fool. Now, very, very luckily for me, this was not a fruit tree. This was a maple, I think. But, man, that still feels bad. For some reason, I was under the impression that that lightning could only strike like once per day. And I was very wrong. I am Canadian. My soul hurts. Okay. I'm gonna start my little lightning farm. I am crying. I'm just crying silently. But I appreciate your support. Okay, that was good timing. Also kind of fun, because I've never seen the lightning strike. I've only ever heard it. I don't know, there's probably something about my accent. Although, I have a bizarrely mixed accent. I've mentioned this before, but I think this is the first time I've seen you. Do I do that? If I do, I haven't even noticed. This is the first time I've seen you in Chat Viking, so you probably haven't heard this. I've been in Canada for 2 years. I'm South African by birth. So I end up having like a weird mixed accent. But of course, living here for 2 years, I've picked up a lot of Canadian things. And there's probably a lot in the way I speak that sounds like that. Dimitri's here. Could someone please bring me garlic? I'm setting them as part of my biological research. I have no garlic, Demetrius. I'm sorry. Parsnips are the only... Take 4 days? I thought they took 2 days. Oh. Oh, that's fine then. Then I don't need to buy anything. Okay, so you're Norwegian, but with an English accent. Yeah. Mixed accents. They're kind of weird and kind of cool. Yes, I wanted to go to Clint. Please let there be good stuff in these geodes. I mean, that's something. That's garbage. Yeah. Come on, you're an Omni-Geode. Be rad. It's not terrible. Unfortunately, they're all things that I've already handed into the museum, but I've got my dwarf scrolls. The other... Oh, this is nice. They're like on opposite sides. Hi, Penny. What you doing? Yeah, if your mother wasn't always nursing a headache from late nights at the saloon. Your mother is an emotionally abusive alcoholic, Penny. It sucks. I actually forgot. I've got to go meet Penny in the bathhouse. I hope that wasn't like a one-time event and I missed it. I was going to. It slipped my mind. So I hope I have... I suspect it's just her 10 heart event. But if it was a one-time thing and I missed it, that will suck. Cool, thank you. Hey, Sebastian. The ocean is best enjoyed alone, don't you think? Is that your way of telling me to go away? Because, buddy, I still need to get... No, I'm not... No. Buddy, you are in my way. Now look what you made me do. Where's my... Did I put away my... I did. Put away my bait. I'm gonna have to make more lightning rods, aren't I? Let's bait up our traps. I wasn't trying to give it to you. Sebastian, you're so in the way. I'm not even going to bother with that middle trap anymore. At least not today. Now I'm just grumpy. Apparently that like frog sound is actually, there's a character in game who makes that, and I've never met him. If it's true. Yep, I'm gonna need more of those. So I can sell that now, because I don't need it anymore. I really don't need fire quartz. It's not bad, I just have no use for it. A second. Why do I have 2 of those in there? It must be fate that I have 2 of those. Wait, I need 5 batwings each? I was wrong. It's not fate. Let's do another 4 of these. Put that away. Viking, do you have any idea how long it takes for the lightning rods to produce battery packs? While I'm here, might as well grab a maple seed. Cool. Next day, roughly. That's what I suspected. I just wanted to confirm. It's fine. I have, like, I'm in no particular rush with them. Yes, I thought I'd done it dumb by not getting the seeds, But then I remembered that the seeds just literally don't have time to grow. There have been a lot of lightning strikes. Like I said, I'm used to the lightning only striking, like thunderstorms, only in summer. But apparently that is not the case. They just seem to be super rare in spring. Free mushrooms. Okay, and now it's time to head to the bathhouse. I know it's a little bit early, but I'm excited to see the 10 heart event with Penny. Hey, leeks! I can give these to George. Hi, Linus. You can learn a lot from trees. Spend time with them and they might tell you their secrets. Okay. Let's just get some stone while we're waiting. I'm guessing like 8 o'clock counts as after dark. Okay. It's 8:30. I think this counts. I'm not going to be a creep. There you are. I was worried you didn't get my note, especially when you didn't come yesterday when I was waiting all night. It looks like we're alone. The water feels so good after being in the cold of night, doesn't it? Oh god, yeah, she's been waiting here for like 24 hours. Poor girl. Do you know why I asked you here tonight? You wanted to see me in my bathing suit. I think she probably has something to tell me. Here, I'm just gonna go with my instinct. Normally, Juice would, like, know the exact correct answer, because he's got an encyclopedic knowledge of the whole game. But I think you have something to tell me. That's right. How do I say this? I've been meaning to tell you for a while now, about how I feel. Can't stop thinking about you. I've never felt this way about anyone. This is really sweet, actually. Oh no, I hate that that's even an option. Oh, that would just wreck her. No, of course. It was it was always between Penny and Shane I more pity than like. Like, he's a great character, he's got some fantastic development, but I don't want to marry Shane. Oh, Pig, I thought you did, but I wasn't sure. I'll always remember this night. Shane has blue chickens. You raise a very good point in favor of Shane. Smooch. Smooch and fade to black. I've already met his blue chickens. They're super rad. And yes, I believe you're correct. I think it's like his 7 heart event. I mean, I'm at 8 hearts with Shane. I could ask him to be my boyfriend. Although probably not anymore. Like, I'm sure I can within the game, but not ethically. Ooh, free diamond. Annie will like that. Okay, I can take 2 more lightning strikes without any trouble. And it's 10 p.m. 1 more lightning strike. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Excuse me. Excuse me, madam? What did you just do to my chimkins? Ooh, that's some tasty cash. Those potatoes were so worth it. If she's turned one of my chickens into a demon chicken, I'm gonna be angry. The Spurts are in good humor today. I've had such good luck with that. Okay, so it is literally the next day. Or it seems to be. Yeah, 8 battery packs. That is fantastic. I know there are a bunch of uses for those, but even beyond their direct usefulness, they're just really cool. You know what? Yes, I will sell 1 battery pack. How do we... I will sell 1 battery pack just to get an idea of how much they're actually worth. I still feel like their value is probably much more in like just the ability to... What am I trying to say? In the things you can make and do with them. But in a situation like this, where I have clearly way more than I need, because the advanced sprinkler is honestly like the most valuable thing in the game, and if I remember correctly, that needs a battery pack. Yeah, gold bar, iridium bar, and battery pack, but it waters such a huge area that it's worth it. But at the same time, I don't have any iridium. So my major concern at the moment should just be like what they're worth. And if they're worth a bunch... Okay. So one of my... Did she just gift me a void egg? Like, she didn't turn one of my chickens into a void chicken, right? Hi, Nat. Hi, Tria. Hi, Grim. I've got a couple of coffee seeds. I haven't really grown any coffee seeds yet. But yeah, I check the carts. I actually forgot to check it yesterday. I check it semi-regularly. Yeah, you're probably right. It's worth growing the coffee. Yes. I want to grow a void chicken. Grow. What am I saying? I want to hatch a void chicken. And then duck egg and milk to make mayonnaise and cheese. Sell my green beans, sell the eggs and the parsnips. Yeah, that puts me in an okay position. Last few days of a season are often very difficult because there's nothing for me to plant. And I can't buy summer seeds yet. I mean, I think that's something I kind of wish you could do. I wish you could buy the next season seeds like in the last few days. Wait, do it from this side. Just slowly clearing this out. So I'm going to be rearranging large parts of my farm come the start of summer. So I'm not too concerned about all of that. However, something I would like to do. Wait, let me put some stuff away first. Oh god, you're right, it's summer. I forgot that basically summer is just all about corn. Because, like, you grow the other things because, you know, you want variety. But since it lasts for 2 seasons, you just plant a ton of corn. If you've got sprinklers, you barely even need to care about it. And then you just go hog wild. I don't actually know. I've never had pigs in this game, in spite of my username. Yes, I was going to Clint. Oh, yes, real life pigs love corn. From my understanding. I've never lived on a farm or anything, but my understanding is yes. There's some copper ore and some coal. All solid. I like corn in certain contexts. Slightly unusual, but I'm a huge, huge fan of sweet corn in chili. I think it really improves chili. I believe it's Friday, Sunday, but I can check. I want the golden hoe. Should be here in a couple of days. That's fine. Yeah, you always need a good hoe. No one likes a trashy hoe. Now, Sebastian, are you going to be in my way again? No, good lad. You know, give some gold to that trashy hoe, make it into a classy hoe. He doesn't work on Saturdays. That's fine. No, no, seagulls are evil. No, I'm pretty sure we were talking about the same thing. I just was slightly more ambiguous about it. But I'm pretty sure we meant we were using hoe in the more slang sense. Yeah, I was picking up what you were putting down. It was all good. Damn it, Pierre! It's 2 days before. It's 2 days before summer. Sell me a ton of corn now. This is why your wife doesn't love you. An invasive crab species is living in the local mine, threatening the native wildlife. These creatures are known for disguising themselves as stones. I'll pay someone to slay 4 of them. Heck yes. Can I ask you a favor, Viking? Can you check up for me which floors the rock crabs live on in the mines? Because I'd like to do that now if I can. Not the Enchanter's bundle, I'm looking for the dye bundle. Thanks, really appreciate it. I believe you normally have 2 days to do those quests. So even if I can't finish it today, if I can finish it tomorrow, all will be good. Let's recycle that. Put those away. Put that away. And do some selling. 1 to 29. Fantastic. It's getting late, but I can still kill a few of them at least. I'm gonna start at about level 20, I'm thinking. Because the higher levels tend to have fewer enemies just in general. Huh. That was quick in terms of finding the ladder. None of these look like rock crabs. Oh geez, I forgot earth crystals existed. Oh, common the outflow on the board. I didn't actually realize that, so that's good to know. Any of you guys a rock crab? Doesn't look like it. Any rock crabs around here? Nah. Whoops. These floors normally have more monsters, so here's hoping. This is terrible. There are no rock crabs. I mean, they're not super common in the first place, so I'm not shocked. But I was hoping to see a couple of them. No, I hate you. Oh, cool. I appreciate the fact that it tells you about that. Like, here's the thing with the rock crabs. I remember seeing, like, dozens of them. I remember sometimes floors where it felt like every other rock was a rock crab. But today, when I'm looking for rock crabs, ain't no rock crabs. That's a possibility. It's not too late. The first level, I believe, never has any enemies. No, it's getting too late. I don't want to have limited energy. I can come down here tomorrow. Especially because I want to pop into the Adventurers Guild to collect whatever my reward is for killing the cave insects. 10 PM. That sucks. Oh, really appreciate it, Viking. I'll sort my stuff out in the morning. Clear and sunny all day. No real surprise, it's the last day of spring. Geez, 500 gold each? That is a lot. That is a lot. Okay, so, whoops, let's check what my luck's gonna be like. This is gonna be my last day in-game. Spirits are very displeased today. Well, screw the spirits. Lucky Lunch. An old legend has it that this meal is irresistible to spirits of luck and fortune. After consuming it, you're likely to attract a good spirit into your belly, where it will bless you with a good fortune until the meal is digested. Sounds weird, huh? Can't say I believe it, but the meal is delicious. Cool. I don't have a kitchen. oak resin, which I don't really care about very much. Okay, so unfortunately nothing's going to sprout for the rest of the week. Not the rest of the week, the rest of the season. Still, it has been a very profitable summer. I managed to increase the size of my barn. Actually, I don't think I even had a barn at the start of summer. Or if I did, it didn't have much in it. Now I've got more ducks. I've got a void chicken busy happening. Just a little weird thing. And I've got 2 cows. I've got a goat. I managed to make an enormous amount of money this summer. Not like an optimal amount. Like, I'm sure people who are super good at the game think that what I've made is not particularly good, but it is. It's perfectly satisfactory for me. It is more than I would usually make, so I'm satisfied. And if anybody disagrees, they can suck it. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. Bunch of honey to be sold. Oak resin I don't need for anything. I can actually drop off this pine cone. Let's see if there are any mushrooms for free cash. There are. Lovely. And now let's go try to find some rock crabs. I do agree with you, Pez. If you're having fun, then, then you're doing the central aspect of the game. Honestly, one of the things I think this game does right, and I can see people disagreeing, but I appreciate the fact that there are no living expenses. You can play as sub-optimally as you like, and you'll be fine. It costs money to expand your farm, to build new buildings and things. But if all you want to do is have one patch of parsnips and just explore, do it. The fact that there are no living expenses means, yeah, there's no living expenses, there's no taxes. It means, and I mean, I'm sure some people would argue that, certainly by at least one kind of tradition of game design, that would make this not a game. But there's no lose state. You cannot lose Stardew Valley. Okay. I get that these are instructions on how to get somewhere. I just don't know where that starting point is. So that'll be interesting later. But yeah, there's no failure state in Stardew Valley. Which, I don't know, I like. I think there's a place for like low stress games. The red circle is in front of the doctors? That was not clear at all. Any of you a crab? You don't look like crabs. You're not a crab. Are you a crab? Sorry, Demetrius. It looks like you will be crabless forever. I do kind of like being at the lower levels at this point, because nothing can really hurt me. I mean, I think so, but... like, when you say pointed rocks, you mean, like, this shape over here, right? Because I think that's what the rock crabs hide under. Come on, rock crabs. I only need 4 of you. How can I have found 0 of you? I mean, at least I'm getting a lot of copper ore, which remains useful for a variety of things. I mean, that's not a terrible point, Viking. Well, I almost feel like low luck would make me more likely to encounter monsters. But apparently not the monsters I want. Oh? This is just a slime floor. I've never seen such a slime floor so high up. Assuming it's a slime floor. Like, I've never seen this. It's probably not like 100% new, but it's new to me. And these are much tougher slimes than you would expect to get on floor 8. They've got a lot of health, they do a respectable amount of damage. Juice would know what this is. Juice knows what everything is. What are you? I saw you in the Death Cavern. I think you get them in the Skull Cavern. You also get them in the cavern where you get the Golden Scythe. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna get any rock crabs. It's weird. interesting. Just for a moment, the music went in a slightly Undertale-y direction. There, it's that piano. Identify the rock crab, look out for rocks with shadows smaller than usual, sometimes slightly overlapping nearby rocks, as well as rocks on dirt patches. Okay, that's none of these. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. That is just a quest I'm gonna have to give up on. It's weird. I've never had that much trouble. Let's see if George is still awake. I can give him a leak. Apparently George likes leaks. You still awake, Georgie Porgy? Nah. Wow, Chen. No. No, we gave Penny a smooch. We're clearly going down the Penny route. Also, how are you doing? How was did you make progress in chapter 9? Elgie goes in this box. The sap goes in this box. I'm super glad. Did you get Angie? You can tell me if you got Angie. It's okay. Okay, that's pretty much where I'm gonna call it for this evening. Getting ready for summer tomorrow. Well, in-game tomorrow. Gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Of course it is. I thought there was going to be an event, just for a moment. Nice way to end it off, with some pretty good profit. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It has been a pleasure having you here. Frankly, it's been a pleasure in general. I like playing the game, but I particularly like playing it with chat around. You guys, as ever, have been fantastic. I think we're probably going to do, as we do on most Saturdays, and raid Zaid. Oh, sorry, Pokemon. Looks like you just arrived. Yeah, stick around. Maybe watch Zaid. Zaid is cooler than I am. Oh, so you can't hear me. Yeah. Stick around. We're going to be raiding Zaid. He is a rad dude who deserves your follows. If you have if you have any love motes, hit raid with all the love motes you've got. I'll be back to Stardew Valley next week Saturday at 5:30. Between then and now, tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern, I'm playing point and click adventures. I'm currently playing a terrible one, but I've got a lot of nostalgia. And Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern, I'm playing Terranigma, and I suspect this coming Wednesday will be the finale. I'm not 100% sure, but I've got a feeling that we're coming up to the finale, and I'm very excited for it. Guys, thank you so much. You have been great. Have a lovely evening. Ciao.